vlogging around people. Hello gang, welcome to another weekly vlog, and actually starting this vlog from the Cotswolds. My friend Yannin has invited loads of us down to basically stay in this beautiful, massive, ridiculous sized house. Like, I cannot even tell you, this place sleeps 24 people. There are so many floors, it's beautiful, like it's just ridiculous. I've chosen this room. Basically, she gave me options and I was like, put me in the coldest one. So that's what I'm in. I'm in the cold, like cool little bedroom. And I've got like a little courtyard in the middle, which is stunning and means I can sleep with the windows open because it's literally a courtyard, which is really cute. There's like a little fire pit and stuff outside. But I thought I'd show you what I'm wearing for today. And then I can kind of take you around. I don't know anyone else apart from Yannin, so I don't know how I feel about vlogging around people, but we'll see how it goes. But this is what I'm wearing. So I've just got my little set from ASOS on with my Hansaji swimsuit, little Ray-Bans. Don't have any flip-flops with me, so I'm just going to barefoot it. I feel like no one will care if I barefoot it. And I'm going to go socialise and drink some spicy margaritas and have a jolly old time. So I'll catch up with you in a sec. This is my cute little room. This is the bed and stuff. I actually do have two beds over here. I had a different room, but I moved because I didn't want to be in my own little tower. But look at this view. So pretty. And it's so quiet. Apparently, oh wow, I look dishevelled this morning. Apparently there's a really cute little coffee shop around the corner. So I think we're going to go and explore in a little bit and just like relax, read books, chill, chat, etc. For the rest of today. And then I've actually got to head home tonight. The girls are staying for one more night, but I've got to head home because I have a fundraiser to go to, which is very exciting. But I do currently look like a bit of a hot mess, I'm not gonna lie. We've all been wearing these as well the whole time because they basically gave us sweatshirts in the rooms and they're really cozy. Arguably the worst part about going anywhere, but unpacking a suitcase is one of my least favourite tasks. I also know I really need to tidy my wardrobe, so again, not a task I'm looking forward to. But to be fair, a lot of this can just go straight in the wash, so I guess we have perks. I came back because we have a fundraiser thing this evening. Basically, we're not going because Tash has a migraine and my car tyre is very, very bald, so I actually can't drive my car. Or I shouldn't drive my car because it is a bit dangerous. I really fancy getting a run in before the run club starts tomorrow. Really nervous about the run club, I'm not going to lie to you. I have never hosted that many people before. Like, obviously I hosted a run club for the studio when I was fundraising, and I'm just a bit nervous about like how it's going to go, who's going to turn up, how it's going to be, how like I'm going to present and stuff. I am doing it with someone else as well, so there's two of us, but she's a lot more confident, so I'm kind of hoping that I can like find confidence. I'm going to do a bit of Vinted because I have a little pile growing and I kind of want to just get it up. It's only like this little bag, but I just think I'm going to get it up and get it out of the way. Vinted is a funny one because I feel like if you leave stuff up for too long, it doesn't sell, so you have to re-upload it. But I've got a whole suitcase that's in the cupboard that I need to get back out actually. I need to swap it back over. But that suitcase is full of my Vinted stuff, so I need to go through it because there is stuff that's been up for a while, or like I just keep re-uploading it because I know that it's worth selling and like it costs me a lot of money, but then it's not selling. So I'm like, I was just a kid when I met you, honey. Working on my daydream. Good morning, happy Monday. We're nearly back on track with weekly vlogs. I don't really know what happened. I put one up on time and then I just got so sidetracked with like Cornwall and a million other things like weddings on the weekends and stuff. So I haven't put them up on time, but I'm playing catch up and I have still filmed every week. They're not just going up on time. So I'm getting back there, I promise. I feel like maybe a week behind is probably the way to go at this point, but we'll see how I go. I'm trying to navigate the new way of doing it. And like, obviously, I think the one thing that is forgotten in like vlog world, I guess, is that the people who upload consistently and often, and like Zoe Ray, for example, great at vlogging, great at uploading quickly. It's her only job. Like, the only thing she has to do is upload to YouTube and like that kind of stuff. So when that was my only thing, it was a lot easier. Whereas now I've got all the other things as well. It's a little bit harder to find the time and like remember to put the vlogs up and stuff because my weeks are so chaotic. Like this week, honestly, pure chaos. So we had a content day this like all day today. Tomorrow, Tash has got her engagement shoot, so I'm holding fort for the both of us. Wednesday, we've got a wedding. Thursday, we've got content stuff. Friday, we've got a content shoot. Saturday, Sunday, we have the weekend off for once. And then next week, we've got like 3 weddings. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot going on at the moment, and it's very, very busy. So bear with, because obviously I don't film when I do work stuff because we're with clients or, you know, like we're shooting weddings and stuff and I can't really film that kind of thing. I'm trying to run basically 4 businesses at once and that is quite tricky because I've now got this, the studio, Afterglow and Not Just Socials, 4 things, which is a lot of things if you hadn't realised. But I like being busy and I like starting businesses apparently, so there we go. Good Vibes Club dipped out, the other 2 stepped in. Good Vibes Club, actually, I have been asked about it, weirdly, a few times recently where I haven't really spoken about it or been asked about it in a while. It's always in the back of my mind and it's still something that I would love to pick back up. I just don't know in which capacity that would be. I would love to do the podcast again. I miss the podcast so much and I really genuinely was so sad to not be able to do it anymore. But the time it takes versus the money it makes just wasn't worth it. And I know that's not what anyone wants to hear, but when you're pouring in like 7 hours a week into something that's making you no money and it's taking away from the other things that are making you money, like it's quite tricky to carry on. And then the 7 hours would just be like the editing, the promo, the emails, the sorting of guests and stuff. That doesn't include then having to record the episodes, find the guests. Like sometimes guests wouldn't turn up for the episodes or there'd be glitches and then like having to work in advance. Like there was just so many moving parts of it. So it is something that is still in the back of my mind and something I would love to pick back up, just not right now. But right now, I'm more focused on building the other businesses up because we've been going for, well, 6 months. We're in our 7th month. We're already doing pretty well from it. I would say we're already like exceeding a lot of businesses. It's just obviously a slower burn when it comes to like building a client base, I guess. But it is really fun and I am enjoying it a lot. And it's really fun to also work with my best friend because like there's literally nothing better than working with your best friend and just, you know, having a jolly old time together. But I do need to stop yappering because I'm actually off to therapy in about 10 minutes. So I'm trying to have a little de-stress. I'm going to, I think, sit and journal for 10 minutes and just see what comes up that I would want to talk about today because I feel like that's quite a good way to work out what I would like to discuss with her. And I'm having a snack, obviously, a little squares bar.
I'm so grateful for the rain right now because it's been so unbearably hot the last, 3 weeks? And it's finally cool enough that I can leave the door open and actually feel cold air coming in. Heaven. But also look at this insane view. Like, this is why I love living here. Because this is what we look out on. No people, no nothing, just trees. Tell me what's better than that. Also the fact that we get the sun literally the entire day. I hit gold when I got this place. I love it so much. I do really want to buy a house and to move, but I will really, really miss this flat because it is just... I feel like it's where I found myself.
In honour of the fact it's got a bit cooler, we're going to make a cup of tea. It's been way too hot to drink tea the last few days, but I feel like now it's finally a bit cooler, so I can get away with it. P.S. I was meant to go to a Plenish event a couple of weeks ago, I don't know if you remember, and they sent me some product in this little, like, cool bag situation. I've been using this for my lunches and just, like, folding it over and putting ice packs in. So good. I'm so grateful for it because it's currently drying because some mango exploded, but it's honestly so handy. I never thought I would need a lunch bag, and here we are.